With profound humble gratitude and love to all venerated enlightened masters, we bow to the Almighty in soulful gratefulness for gifting us with their holy blessed presence. May all beings be awakened by their divine grace.
Part 4 of 4.
Etc.
Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds, heaven Godspeed.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programas offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Нашите предавания предлагат много езици. Моля вижте suprememastertv.com/schedule.
But God gives it. God gives it. God makes it work. God makes my business okay. Because God knows my intention is pure and good. So God makes it happen. Okay? It's not all mine. Nothing is me. Yeah, you just be good and then God will give you anything you need. That's it.
Yes, Master.
That's all I can advise you and anybody. You just be pure, be good. Then God will arrange everything. It will happen your way. It will come to your way, whatever you need. But not what you greed, of course. Yeah?
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
Please keep watching to find out more.
Turn vegan now, otherwise you'll have nothing to eat in hell.
Supreme Master Cheng Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Today's episode will be presented in English with subtitles in Arabic, Aussie, also known as Vietnamese, Bulgarian, Chinese, Czech, English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Mongolian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Punjabi, Romanian, Russian, Spanish, Telugu, Thai, and Ukrainian or Uranian. Go. I just said, how are you in Bahamian English, widely used in the Bahamas. My name is Sandra. The joyful Bahamians invite you to join them in celebrating God's creation through music and dance. May divine grace brighten your days with blessings. The Bahamas is a large archipelago of the West Indies in the Atlantic Ocean, north of Cuba and southeast of Florida, USA, consisting of more than 700 islands, cays, and islets. This wondrous tropical paradise is blessed with an endless vista of aquamarine waters, white sands, and gently swaying palm trees. Whether on land or beneath the sea, the sights are splendid. Even astronauts viewing the Earth from space have remarked on the island's beauty. No wonder the Bahamas is so well loved by residents and visitors alike. This devotion is also conveyed through the conservation of its exquisite nature, Historic efforts by the National Audubon Society, as well as individuals like Ilya Tolstoy, vegetarian, second son of Russian writer Leo Tolstoy, vegetarian, led to the first laws for wildlife preservation. Today's Bahamas National Trust oversees more than 30 designated national parks and protected marine areas. Bahamians' passion for sports can be seen in their world-class and Olympic athletes who excel in arenas such as sprint, high jump, tennis, and sailing. The Bahamas are also known as the Islands of Song. Traditional styles include sacred music and spirituals that reflect the people's faith in God, while instrumental brilliance shines through lively Bahamian goombay bands and the melodious guitar of legends like Joseph Spence. We were delighted to introduce the enchanting Bahamas to you, light-hearted viewers. May your daily practice of kindness and compassion toward animal people and nature bring happiness and peace to your lives. For decades, Supreme Master Ching Hai, Vegan, has illuminated our world with her divine teachings. A fully enlightened master, she imparts the Kuan Yin method of meditation to those desiring to immediately discover the God nature within to achieve in one lifetime eternal liberation from the cycle of transmigration. The Kuan Yin method has been practiced by all enlightened masters, such as the worshipped, world-honored Juan Shakyamuni Buddha, vegan, the worshipped Son of God, Jesus Christ, vegetarian, the venerated master and philosopher Confucius, vegetarian, the venerated Lord Krishna, vegetarian, the venerated master and philosopher Lao Tzu, vegan, the venerated Lord Mahavira, vegan, the beloved Prophet Muhammad, vegetarian, peace be upon him, Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji, vegetarian, and many more. Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, emphasizes that if we always remember God, render selfless service to others, and follow the laws of the universe, we will reach our highest potential as humans and truly understand our purpose on earth. An extraordinary living example of compassion. She lovingly and regularly sends material and financial assistance to refugees, the homeless, natural disaster victims, and others needing relief. Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, respectfully thank all special individuals, organizations, leaders, and governments for all your genuine, loving, ongoing support. May heaven bless you forevermore. We, the Supreme Master Ching Hai International Association members, are also sincerely grateful for your expressive kindness, wishing you the best. Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, receives love and recognition from various organizations, media, governments, individuals, and many awards, such as the 2006 Gusi Peace Prize, considered the Nobel Peace Prize of the East, the World Spiritual Leadership Award in 1994, the Mahavir Award in 2008, February 22nd and October 25th, both proclaimed as the Supreme Master Ching Hai Day, an honorary citizen of the United States, etc., and has been honored throughout the years with numerous other awards and accolades for her outstanding philanthropic and humanitarian deeds. etc. We apologize for not being able to show many other awards and honors for lack of space and time. Supreme Master Ching Hai, Vegan, respectfully thank all special individuals, organizations, leaders, and governments for all your genuine, loving, ongoing support. May heaven bless you forevermore. We, the Supreme Master Ching Hai International Association members, are also sincerely grateful for your expressive kindness, wishing you the best. A true voice for our beautiful animal friends. Supreme Master Ching Hai, Vegan, promotes the peaceful, loving plant-based diet and ambitions with humanity's awakening to the sacredness of all life. A tranquil and glorious all-vegan world where people of both animal and human kingdoms live in respectful harmony. Her initiatives included alternative living, flyer distribution, the International Vegan Restaurants, Loving Hot, vegan food companies, vegan fur products, Supreme Master Television, as well as writing and speaking to influential government and media leaders, participating in televised conferences on climate change, etc. Whether we are aware of it or not, her efforts have had an enormous influence on global awareness of the animal people-friendly lifestyle and how this benevolent way can bring lasting peace among nations while saving our planet from climate change and disasters. Supreme Master Ching Hai, Vegan, has traveled worldwide and held discourses with the public and her disciples on a variety of spiritual topics. On November 16, 2022, our most beloved Supreme Master Ching Hai, Vegan, spent precious time to share her love and wisdom, answering some questions that members had on various topics. Today we are blessed to present the insightful conference entitled Virtuous Vegan, People Will Be Protected by God Power, Part 2 of 5 on Between Master and Disciples, held in English.
Ngoài hiên giọt mưa thu thánh thót rơi, trời lắng u buồn mây hắt hiu ngừng trôi.
It's not because we don't have money that I have to make a table out of nothing like that or make a seat out of a toolbox, but it's just convenient and quick.
Understand. Yes.
Mm-hmm. And if I have a bathtub and if I don't have a kitchen, for example, then I can wash all the things in the bathroom. I can look for some discarded piece of hard plastic or wood, and then I put it on one side of the bath, and then I can cover one side of the bathtub if I have a bathtub. Then I can put the washing things up there.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
The pots and pans and stuff, when you wash, you can put it on that piece of wood or plastic on top of the bathtub. Yeah?
Yes.
And a long time ago, before you even knew me, we rented a haunted house, and there was a bathtub, and I used that to grow soy sprouts. I grow many layers of sprouts in that bathtub because the bathtub is always big, so convenient. I just to turn on the tap and then water it.
Wow.
Turn on the shower.
Yes.
And water it right there.
Yes, convenient.
No big deal of work. And I used to sell them before to earn the living.
Oh, yes.
When people came to see me or listen to me, I sold them. Because they had to go and buy them in the market anyway, so they could buy them there. And they give as much money as they wanted in the box. I didn't ask how much. I also didn't know how much. They took as much and they gave as much as they taught properly. And that's how I used to live before. And I had many monks also, and we planted also other vegetables outside in the garden. And we sold them some. So we had a little bit to survive. But we didn't have a lot of clothes at that time for the monks. So I have to share with them my clothes that I had before.
Oh.
It doesn't matter. We were happy. We were happier than now. I mean, I had more time than now, and more tranquility, more peace than now. Now I have too much work.
Yes, Master.
Too much work to make a business, to have your business, to have enough finances to support us for Supreme Master Television and many of our little humble charity.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
But God gives it. God gives it. God makes it work. God makes my business okay, because God knows my intention is pure and good. So God makes it happen. Okay, it's not all mine. Nothing is me. Yeah, you just be good, and then God will give you anything you need. That's it.
Yes, Master.
That's all I can advise you and anybody. You just be pure, be good, and then God will arrange everything. It will happen your way. It will come your way, whatever you need. But not what you greed, of course. Yeah?
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
And anywhere I live, I could always be happy. Maybe less than I should have been, but I'm always happy. Yeah. And nowadays, if you live near the city, you can always make money or find a job. But if I live in the forest, I would go and look for wild, edible food.
Wow. Ah, yes.
Yeah, everywhere you have those things. But you have to have a big enough forest, otherwise there won't be enough. It doesn't have to be very big, but it has to have land and grows, bushes, trees and stuff like that, where there are things growing.
Understand, Master.
Yeah, and if you have some beans, you can always grow them in the ground. They will grow. And even if you have a small house, you can put up a fence. Those are fences that have big holes in them. Always like a normal fence that you fence around the house.
Yes.
And you grow some beans underneath.
Oh, yes. Yes.
You can put this fence up against the wall or against any tree. Or just put them up together like a triangle.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
And then you can grow beans underneath, at the bottom of it. And then the beans will grow and crawl on top of it. And you can grow even tomatoes in between these triangle spaces. You can grow cucumbers also. In that way, they can grow.
Yes,
Master.
So you don't even need a big garden to grow things. Mostly gardens, you fence it in, and then you just grow things on the fence. And you could even grow salads or vegetables. For one person, you can grow things and be self-sufficient all year round. It depends on the weather and other things. Or you can cover them with plastic, then it becomes like a greenhouse.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Between the fence and the corner of the fence, you make a greenhouse or some net. It depends on what kind of plants and what kind of weather. And you can even grow salad and those edible things on such a fence. If you attach some, if you don't use those plastic bottles anymore, you can fill them with soil and you plant them and you tie them on the fence. Tie them one by one row after another like that, and they will grow in these cut in half plastic bottles. But you have to drill some holes in order for the water to come out, and then you just water them, and they will grow very big. And it's edible. You can harvest and eat them, and then you don't cut the whole thing at the root. You cut maybe 5 centimeters. If left, they will grow again from the cut part.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
And you eat the upper part, the lower part. You leave from the soil to the cut part about 3 or 4 or 5 centimeters. And from there, they will grow again if you water them and give them enough soil.
Understand, Master.
Yes, Master.
I told some sisters to grow some of the scraps from the kitchen, cut them and leave some 4 centimeters, 5 centimeters, and just plant them in the soil. Don't even need to put them in the garden to grow roots first or anything. No, just put them in the good soil and water them, and they will grow. And they are growing already. They gave me some photographs. Very nice. I love those things. I love to garden. I love to do farming. That's all I wanted if I have a chance. I love those things, to grow things and see that they're growing every day.
Yes. Wow.
I did grow a garden when I was in Spain.
Wow.
It's a very little garden, not very good soil at all. I didn't even put any fertilizer or anything. I just dug the soil, sow the seeds or plant whatever I have, and then they grow and we can eat from it. But before I had all of them, I had to leave. It doesn't matter. It's nice to grow already in the between times. You enjoy, you see them growing every day.
Yes.
Yeah, salad and carrots, little carrots, very nice. And coriander.
Yes.
Coriander plant. Even in Germany, I grow one peppermint in the corner, even though it's snowing in Germany.
Wow.
The peppermint had no problem. It grows in one corner of the house.
Wow.
It just grows and stay there. Even if it was raining, it was half cover or under the roof of the corridor outside, in a corner of the house. And then he just stayed there forever. The day I left, it was still there. Green, green.
Yes.
Wow.
Usable forever. Every day.
Wonderful.
And I also grow coriander. I make 2-3 rows of soil. I took away the grass in the garden and grow them. They grow.
Wow.
Yeah, I could use it.
Wonderful.
I could eat it. And then, of course, at that time, my former husband also grew tomatoes. They grow. Yes. But he did it traditionally. He made compost from the leaves in the garden and all that. And the tomatoes grow very well. I offered some to some of the monks who came and visited me at my house at that time. And they liked them very much.
Wow.
Fresh from the garden.
Yes.
Fresh, organic.
Wow.
It tastes really like tomatoes.
Wow.
Sometimes you buy things in the shop, they look like tomatoes, but they don't taste like tomatoes.
Yes, that's right.
Yes.
Not like that, not like what we grow there. Okay, so wherever you stay, you try to make the best out of that place. Because of our situation,
Yes,
Master.
our work is a noble work. It cleans up a lot of karma for the world. Thus, we also sometimes don't have enough safety and peace. But bear with it, okay? I have the same problem. Oh, worse than you. You understand that? You know that?
Understand.
Yes,
we
understand.
do.
We are going toward our goal, our aim, our noble hope. We don't care what happens in between.
Yes,
Understand, Master.
You have to understand and you have to stick to it. And I will be forever proud of you.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
When you moved to the other place, when you didn't have your private room, you should have quickly acquire a divider. Then you have more privacy. You did not have, right?
We have
Yes,
We have divider.
Oh, immediately.
We had some spare one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, I never had those dividers before. I didn't know such things existed. Before, when I travel everywhere, I be sometimes in a room with hundreds or thousands of people, and all I had to do was just cover myself with the cloak.
Yes. Right.
Yes.
I always have to have a jacket when I travel because sometimes I was in a cold place. And I covered with that, and then nobody saw me, and I didn't see anybody. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, and I told you, one time I was in India while I was looking for enlightenment. Sometimes there was no room inside of any ashram, so I just sat outside in this corridor. Only when it rained. If not, then I just sat in the corner of the balcony somewhere and cover myself with a jacket and sat on a chair. That's it. That's all night, all day, every day.
Wow.
I did not mind at all. I just feel happy to have a little corner alone.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
Bao năm nửa trời vợ chồng ngâu thôi khóc vì thu.
The amount of sinful karma that one generates by eating depends upon the nature of the living creatures that one destroys and their position in the scheme of creation. Baba Sawang Singh Ji, vegetarian.
Tomorrow on Between Master and Disciples.
Wherever we go, we just be contented and happy, and wonderful things will happen in our soul for our spiritual level and our 5, 6, 7, 9 generations as well.
Yes, Master.
Even though we don't ask for anything, but the more selfless, the more sacrificial you are for others, the more spiritual level you will climb up, or God will lift you up.
Welcoming viewers, we thank you for your company for today's episode entitled Virtuous Vegan People Will Be Protected by God Power, Part 2 of 5 on Between Master and Disciples. Coming up next is Wisdom Comes from the Lord, from Divine Providence by Emmanuel Swedenborg, vegetarian. Part 1 of 2 on Words of Wisdom, right after Noteworthy News. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more positive programming. We wish you much success in realizing your loving divine inner nature.
Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds, hell not reach.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD